There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out.
And welcome back to more Persona 4 Arena. We are once again about to return to the TV world, but this time as Yukiko Amagi. We're about to see her perspective on the matters. So this should be interesting. I don't even know how to play with Yukiko. So it's easy mode combos all day. What the hell?
Oh, here.
What was up with those silly sound effects?
Yuki-chan, are you okay? Do you need any help?
That was some silly sound effects.
Huh?
Nice.
No, it's okay. I want to do this by myself.
Are you sure? If you need a hand, don't hesitate to ask.
I smile back at our racist Kasai and concentrate once again on slicing the carrot on the cutting board in front of me, making those silly noises. It's pretty tough to cut. I'm Yukiko Amagi. I'm the only daughter of the Amagi Inn. Some people call the inn a famous local landmark, but to be honest, the description doesn't really register with me. I think people only see it that way because this place just happens to be a countryside town without any other standout places of interest. I'm getting training from the Amagi Inn staff, but the food I'm cooking right now isn't going to help out at the inn. Actually, my cooking is, well, not so great. There's no way anything I cook would be served in the inn. I mean, it's been a year and she still sucks at cooking, man.
Good evening. This is the Evening Journal with news for May 2nd. Our top story is on the domestic airline that was hijacked yesterday.
Just like I knew that hijacking had something to do with everything at the TV world, like with Labris at least.
Oh my, look at the time. Yuki-chan, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you.
The later half of Golden Week starts tomorrow. Usually I wouldn't have the time off since I'm so busy helping out at the inn during the holidays, but I've already been given permission to take off tomorrow. Cause you Narukami is coming back. He's a precious friend who transferred to Yashogami High in Inaba last spring. If you want to know more about these guys' story, I recommend you check out Sirlionhart's playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. In my Yukiko voice. most of us who were in the investigation team are going to meet up for his return tomorrow. That's when an acrid, is that how you say that? An acrid burning smell stings my nose.
Oh, right, I was grilling the fish.
Grilling the fish. Fish don't burn on the grill. Alright. So what's next? When I look inside the pot, a lot of the water is gone, but the ingredients I put in there, the boiled stuff looks soft, so it should be okay. It's probably time to turn off the stove, though.
I hope everyone likes this.
It's been a while since everyone in the investigation team got together, so I wanted to make it seem like a little more like a celebration. That's why I began making this box lunch for all of us. I have a new respect for our cooks. The number of guests we get here every day is way more than the amount of people I'm cooking for. I grabbed the largest tiered lacquerware box we have and struggled to cram all the food inside. So it's like a Tupperware box.
They say the presentation of the food is important, but I think the boys will eat a lot. I'm sure Chie will too.
The
I
heck is
definitely
that?
shouldn't skimp.
I think I skipped something on accident. I ain't mean to. They say the presentation of the food is important, but I think taste should be a cook's priority. Of course, the boys will eat a lot. I'm sure Chie will too. Wow.
There, all done.
Alright, so my cat is right next to me again. He looked like he ready to start some trouble. In the email. Who could it be from? Over my cell, I noticed a familiar name being
Oh,
displayed.
it's Chie. I wonder if she forgot where we're meeting up tomorrow.
The email I received was a confirmation of our meeting place. That Chie, she must have gotten so excited over hearing that we were meeting up that she didn't bother paying attention to anything past that point. That's so Chie.
What? The Midnight Channel is on the air again.
The Midnight Channel. And once again, if you're interested in learning more about the Midnight Channel, I shamelessly promote my episode 4 Gold playthrough once again for the several time. Jeez. So it's pretty strange that it's on again all of a sudden. It seems she hasn't seen it in person yet. Judging by her email, she just said, let's watch the Midnight Channel tonight.
But that's not possible.
Words of denial tumbled from my mouth. Yep. Standing up against my own shadow that had gone berserk and all, the bonds I formed with Edge strengthened with everybody in the investigation team are important memories. But this will be something different. Even as I send off a reply to Chie, my emotions are still running wild. I got a bad feeling about
There
these.
you are. Someone's on the phone for you, Yuki-chan.
Huh. I'm so on edge that when Kasai speaks up, I jump a little.
Huh? For me? Who could it be at this hour?
Yeah, I want to know who she was
He
talking
said
to.
he was Kujikawa-san's manager and he wanted to ask you something.
What? Oh, yeah. She's an underclassman that goes to the same high school, blah 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 blah, we already know. But she had been making preparations since this spring to get back in the show business. She's been super busy recently. I like how it continued the story, because she actually was making preparations in Persona 4 to actually go back in the show business. So they kept that canon. This isn't helping that uneasy feeling I was having earlier. I take a deep breath and put my ear to the receiver.
Hello, this is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, I'm sorry to call so late. My name is Inoue. I'm Rise Kujikawa's manager.
Yes, that's what I was told. How can I help you?
Well, you see, I can't reach Kujikawa. I was hoping you might know where she is.
Huh?
They don't know where Rise is? Apparently she won't answer her cell. The exhausted manager told me that he was at a loss. That he was at such a loss that, out of desperation, he looked up our inn's number and called me since he knew that we were friends. I feel really bad for the poor guy, but...
I'm sorry, I don't know.
What do you know? The manager on the other side of the phone replies with a downcast I see. After he apologizes for calling me out of the blue like this, he ends the phone call.
Don't tell me.
The airing of the Midnight Channel again, Rize's sudden disappearing. My mind is swirling miasma. It's a swirling miasma of depressing ideas and worst case scenarios. My finger stops when I see the name You Near Kami on the display. Near Kami.
I can't go running to him with everything. There's no proof that it's happening again anyway. I shouldn't make him worry.
There isn't any reason to be concerned about anything yet. You will be returning here soon enough. There's a reasonable explanation for everything so far. I need to keep my wild thoughts to myself until I have some real confirmation.
Risa-chan's number is...
One rings, two rings, three rings. Why isn't she picking up? Maybe she's in an area with bad reception. Or maybe she's in a dangerous situation where she can't pick up. I have to stop thinking like that.
Maybe I should call Yosuke-kun.
I press the button to end the call as if trying to similarly end all my worries. Brosuke Hanamura, he's another classmate and member of the investigation team. Considering that he gets along with everyone pretty well and he's got more friends than I do, he might know something about Rize. This time the call connects immediately. Yosuke must have answered his phone without even thinking about it. I feel a little relieved and speak up.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening. This is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet Chie was half asleep when she...
Hearing Yosuke's cheerful voice takes a bit of my worries away. I make sure to choose my words carefully to try and not make things sound so serious and relay what I heard about Rize from her manager.
Actually, I just received a phone call about Rize-chan disappearing. Well, not literally disappearing, but anyway, it seems her people can't get in touch with her.
Really? She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Gradually tell Yusuke all my... I keep calling him Yusuke. The thing is, the reason I keep calling him Yusuke is because I was just watching Yu Yu Hakusho. That show is badass, but hey, that's not my fault. That show is just too good, and I get Yosuke and Yusuke mixed up so easily. After we talk about Rize's disappearance, a slightly awkward silence falls upon the conversation. Has Yosuke come to the same conclusion I have?
Well, let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
Right. It's at times like this I once realized that my friends on the investigation team are wonderful. Everyone's personalities on the team complement each other, yup.
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
Thank Yosuke and hang up. I had to clean up the kitchen. So she pretty much cleans the kitchen. Do we get to see her room?
There's still time.
Try reading a book, but nothing is sticking with me. It even feels like time is moving slower.
It's alright. I'm sure things will be fine. Nothing will happen.
I want to see Yukiko's room. Alright, that's the same damn cutscene, so we're skipping that. Damn, we didn't even get to see her room. It goes straight to Juna's. That's messed up. They didn't want us looking at Yukiko's room, man. I sit in the Juna's food court with the big box lunch I made yesterday in the Heavy Heart. Yeah, she was the first one to be there, right? She ain't confirmed that. Till yesterday evening, my only concerns for today were cooking enough food for everyone and worrying about whether Juna's would be too crowded. So instead of coming here early to reserve space for my friends, I am here even earlier because I'm worried about the events of last night.
Why is this happening?
I know I'm not going to get an answer to that question, but I can't help but mutter to it myself. Wait, hold up. Chie was never on the Midnight Channel. What is she talking about? She said Chie and some of the others were on it last time. That's gotta be a typo. Chie was never on the Midnight Channel, alright? See, I was reading the text. I speed read, but I know that's incorrect. Chie, she faced herself, but she never appeared on the Midnight Channel. Only Yukiko, Rize, Kanji, and Naoto showed up within the group. So I don't know what she's talking about. Chie appeared on it. No matter how hard I tried to deny it, there's no doubt that it was me. They even gave me a ridiculous title, the unconquerable Snow Black. What's that even supposed to mean? Everyone else got nonsensical names too, but it was no laughing matter. Actually, I can't even remember what my friends were called. The only thing that registered was that all of them were pretty awkward. I was too stunned to catch anything more than that. When Chie called me afterwards, I finally came to my senses. The situation just seems to be more serious than I had imagined. A lot of this text is hard to read because it blends in with the background. Especially considering the Rise-chan isn't the only one that we haven't been able to get a hold of.
Yukiko, you're early.
Good morning, Chie. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my
Just as I thought, we were getting gloomy again. Chie's cheerful voice is there to snap me out of my funk. I look up to see my best friend Chie waving at me. Chie!
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch?
You
made it?
I sure I can give a Ryu smile at Chie reaction. Okay, I'm gonna try to say it right this time. I give a wry smile at Chie's reaction. I probably didn't even say it right then.
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first, so it won't be like last year, I think.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we?
It's pretty much the same dialogue.
It does smell really...
Hearing Chie's delighted voice even makes me even happier. I wonder if everyone will be excited about my food as Chie is. Just as I'm thinking about how to bring it up to everyone, I hear a familiar cheerful voice from behind.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator. Good to see you guys again.
I wonder if they still hang out even though Yu's not there. I wonder if Chie, Yukiko, Kanji, Rize, and Yosuke still hang out even though Hiro's not there.
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's fun!
Welcome back. Should we...
It's Yosuke and Yu. Chie bounds off happy as can be, but I'm a little lost in my emotions. I wonder how much Yu knows about what happened yesterday.
Huh? Oh, he's actually the one who called me.
Oh, I see. But I'm glad you came.
Yu smiles at my words. He has his kind smile and calm demeanor. Yu hasn't changed at all. I'm happy, but there's definitely a sadder side to this reunion. I wish this could just be a fun gathering with just us reuniting like normal people. My thoughts are interrupted by an exaggerated cough. Apparently, he was waiting for us to all sit down. After grabbing our attention, Yosuke begins to speak.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before I hereby
Yep.
Just hearing that name again?
Yep, this is everything we've seen already. Yosuke sarcastically teases us for applauding, but after glancing around at everyone, I'm sure we all felt that it was appropriate. I mean, there was no reason for any of us to turn that down. We have friends missing, there's something causing trouble. Of course we're going to help out and get to the bottom of this. After confirming that everyone's on board, Yosuke continues. Our reunion is now a full-fledged tactical meeting.
Let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy.
Yeah. Oh, she told me she couldn't. She seemed pretty...
The three of us are friends who are mysteriously absent. Hearing it from Chie was one thing, even though there's... Yes, we know this already. Naoto is a skilled detective. Yes, I need to focus on what's here.
One thing's been bothering...
Yeah.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of... Why us anyway?
I can understand Chie's anger. From what she told me, she tried to talk and... Yeah, we know. I hated hearing the whispers of scoring princes under people's breath after the Midnight Channel air last year, so I can emphasize with Chie's terms, but I feel a bit better now.
What bothers me most?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then again...
I guess we'll just have...
We'll be
But...
stuck in there without Teddy to give us...
No, Yosuke left the TV world
not
open.
so.
An
I've had
exit
to-
of.
Look at you!
I mean, think about it. What if we were
Like any...
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe.
Yeah, there's no doubt that...
We're all good to go.
Oh, I forgot to mention the food I made. What should I do? Should I bring it up after we go inside the TV? Well, we're in the middle of a serious situation now, so this is definitely not the time for a box lunch. I'll bring it up afterwards.
Yukiko, it'll be alright. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way...
She knows that I'm apprehensive, so she's trying to make me smile. But she's right, I shouldn't get myself too worked up. I smile in response to my best friend's thoughtfulness. Yay! Scandalous. Alright guys, and welcome back to more Persona 4 Arena. I haven't decided if I'm gonna mix this part in with the last part yet, if or not. Damn, she starts in this room. She starts in the gym. What happened? I was with you. And then...
Where am I?
the gym. My mental fog clears immediately once the cold sensation against my cheek and back kicks in.
It looks like an auditorium. Wait, is this our school's gym?
Yep. I know I'm in the gym at my high school, however, the details are completely different. There are mounds of chairs stacked in the weird formations. Yes, I can see that.
Where's Chie? Yukun? Hello? Isn't anyone around?
All of a sudden, something started gushing out. Smoke? It's white smoke. I take a defensive stance and ready myself for anything.
Hello! Sorry for the wait. Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
Cue the music.
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel.
Is that Rise-chan?
I, Rosette, will be your commentator. But first, the General has a few words for you all.
Rize was inside the TV too, but something about her seems odd. What appeared on it was an oddly dressed Teddy.
Teddy?
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Yeah! P1 Grand Prix. That sounds familiar. I recall that program that aired on the Midnight Channel yesterday was
Where's
named
that
that.
chewing coming from? Was it just a sound effect? I don't see anyone here.
But ignoring that for the moment.
Yuki-chan, you still haven't figured out what's going on? Should I give you a special deluxe smooch to wake you up?
Daddy, those clothes!
She still does the outrageous laughing.
I'm sorry, but every time I look at that hat, it fits you.
I saw it once already on the TV yesterday, but still can't stop laughing. I'm dying here. I've never seen a gigantic head like that slowed anywhere. Just too funny.
What's so funny? Are you sure you want to keep laughing like that? If you keep it up, you won't be able to reach your most cherished thing.
It's just that outfit. My most cherished thing.
That's it. I'm angry now.
Hey, the troll is getting angry. She won't feed the troll.
When I tell you things, you'll have to find out the hard way. Bring out the next opponent.
General Teddy was getting, Yukiko wasn't feeding the General Teddy, so the troll got mad. Once the smoke clears up, I can see Yosuke. I keep saying Yusuke. I need to stop watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yosuke-kun, I'm glad you're okay.
Of course I am. Now let's just hurry up and do this. I'll take this opportunity to overcome the Amagi challenge in a different way.
I don't understand what Yosuke is saying. Oh my goodness, he's not making any sense.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Isn't it pretty late to be getting cold feet? You're killing the mood here. Hurry up and get ready, Yukiko. Just to be clear, I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Yosuke-kun, what's gotten into you? Don't tell me you really want to fight. Can't you see what kind of mess we're in? We really need to get our act together.
Upon hearing my words, Yosuke comes towards his face as if he thinks I'm being a wet blanket. Seeing that face gives me goosebumps.
Yikes! Yep, sure enough, Miss Goody Two-Shoes ruins a moment again. You're always like that, you know? Always just going with the crowd.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, that wasn't it. I meant to say you just jump on whatever the easy way out is.
Ooh.
That's not true.
You said you thought things over and decided to take over the inn, but I bet you came to that conclusion the same way.
I can't come up with this response to Yosuke's words, saying I'm jumping on whatever the easy way out is. It's true that throughout last year's case, I realized that there was a part of me that just wanted to escape from everything, and I despised always being seen as the only doctor from an upstanding family who ran the town's traditional inn.
You tried to act all high and mighty by saying you were determined, but you were just trying not to rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
It's too much trouble thinking on your own, so you closed your eyes to everything. Isn't that right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
This isn't reality. This is the TV world. I thought that Yosuke's shadow might have come out again, but what's standing before me doesn't look like a shadow. It's the same Yosuke, the same one who's always chatting away cheerfully in our classroom, but... what the?
Now there's something you don't see every day. What are you thinking so hard about, Yosuke?
Oh wow, this is a Yukiko flashback.
What was that supposed to mean? But it's nothing.
What? Come on, you can tell me. Here, I'll help you with whatever it is. Huh? What's this piece of paper?
Hey!
Chie swipes it much faster than Yosuke's shocked, spastic attempt at defense. This is...
Oh, this is for our guidance counseling.
Hey, don't look at that!
Oh, so you're having a hard time deciding on your future.
Can it? Anyway, what about you? Come on, Chie. Knowing you, it must be something incredible, right?
Yosuke snatched the blank guidance counseling from... excuse me. The blank guidance counseling form back from Chie's hands and lashes out at Chie. Unfortunately for Yosuke, Chie confidently answers at once.
Ha ha ha! Very funny. I'm all set on what I want to do.
That sounded like you meant it.
Did you think I was lying? That's pretty rude, you know. I'm totally serious about it.
Seriously? What about you then, Yukiko? Are you gonna take over the inn after all?
I nod in response to the question as the conversation shifts to me.
That's the plan. I gave it a lot of thought, but in the end, that's what I'm going with.
Does that make me the only one still undecided? It's impossible. But man, that's amazing, Yukiko. Next to Chie and her whatever pops into my head, I can tell you're set on this.
Hey, what did you just say?
Because I had fond memories of Yosuke approving of my decision so enthusiastically, my shock level right now is even greater. It's over 6,000.
No, it's not an easy way out.
Sure, fine. It's useless talking about it. An idiot like me wouldn't understand what a goody two-shoes like you thinks. Let's decide this with an easier way. Come, Jiraiya!
It's the pervy sage! The words hurled at me a moment ago buried themselves even deeper into my chest. I like to bury my face deep in your chest. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here goes the first battle. Captain versus Snow Black is about to begin. Who will Lady Luck smile upon? I'm as curious to find out as you are, dear viewers.
Let's do this then. Alright, so now I'm gonna split this part because the last it was going to be way too short, so I accidentally split the part too early. So what I'm gonna do here is actually split it officially right now. I'm gonna edit in this part with the other part because the last part was like 19 minutes, I think. It was way lower than that. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break now, and then once I come back, we will fight Broske. So I will see you guys later.